Getty Images. The Mets went fishing for a sweep Sunday, but could not reel in the Marlins. Okay, I'll see myself out. The Mets got the series win in Miami. It wasn't pretty Sunday as they lost in walk-off fashion, but it was just a small blip on the radar. The good news is Max Scherzer should be back on the mound with the team within a week, if all goes well with the Rumble Ponies on Tuesday in his second rehab start. Jeff McNeil should be back Tuesday. Help is on the way. Mrs. Doubtfire voice. To talk about everything going on in Mets land and which Mets players are deserving of making the All-Star game, we bring you a new episode of the Amazin but True podcast with Nelson Figueroa and I. We chat with Mets reliever Ottavino. Carlos Carrasco also joined us to teach me some Spanish. Amazin but True podcast opening segment with Jake and Figgy. Series win in Miami, Mets will gladly take 2 of 3 from the Marlins. Sunday's walk-off homer was a small blip in what has been a good season for Ottavino. We have repeated every week that the Mets are going to need to get another relief pitcher. The good news is that David Peterson was fantastic and has had back-to-back strong starts, despite continuing to await the birth of his first child. Injury updates: Max Scherzer will have another rehab start for the Rumble Ponies. We might see him return on Sunday in Queens or Monday in Cincinnati for a Mets rotation that could use him back. Jeff McNeil should be back Tuesday against the Astros. The offense badly missed him over the past week while he was out. Colin Holderman is expected to be back sometime later this week. Mets All-Stars: which Mets players deserve to make the NL All-Star team? Pete Alonso? Jeff McNeil? Starling Marte? Francisco Lindor? Edwin Diaz? Ottavino interview. Mets relief pitcher Mets Yankees. Originally was a Yankees fan growing up, but now it's all about the Mets. Would be great to see a Subway Series World Series. It might be destiny. Top and why pizza spots. Ottavino reveals his top 3 pizza joints in the city. Buck Showalter, he's a funny guy. He brings a lot of humor and keeps it light when talking to the players. Joely Rodriguez is the funniest guy on the team. Figgy's fables: with the Astros up next for the Mets, Figgy looks back to his days in 2010 playing for Houston. He talks about a serious health scare he had during the season and how he continued pitching and had the best season of his career. Cookie Carrasco Spanish Academy. Carlos Carrasco teaches me how to say car and railroad in Spanish, and is amazed at how bad I was. Subscribe on Catch up on all episodes of Amazin but True, a New York Mets podcast, by subscribing to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow Jake Brown on Twitter and Instagram at Jake Brown Radio and Nelson Figueroa at FiggyNY. Follow the podcast on Twitter at Amazin but True.